Hi, Patrick here, have Cheetah will view. And it's Tuesday. And if it's Tuesday, that can only mean one thing. And it's not the library. Uh, the library was a desert today. DOA. Nothing there for us. So we are going to talk about something else. We interviewed actress Kylie Nicole yesterday on 8 Questions With. And when I woke up today, I went up to do this video, and I saw a comment in the comment sections, and there's a gentleman who wrote a comment, and he had commented that he wanted to see if we did more martial art movies, more action movies. And what was really funny is that last night after I got done with the interview, me and the Cheetah went downstairs and we watched a kung fu movie. We watched 1996's Jackie Chan's First Strike, or otherwise known as Police Story 4. As you can see, I have the disc only, which means this is a disc that I got from my friend Jerome. But I watched it last night, and yeah, I'll share some thoughts. Yeah, First Strike. Wow. So the Police Story franchise started in 1985, and it's probably Jackie Chan's most famous franchise of all. He was he bounced back with the first Police Story movie in '85 as a way to rebounding back from having a bad a movie called The Protector he was trying to break inside the American market. He had done The Big Brawl in 1980, which starred Kristen DeBelle from Meatballs fame. And it had moderate success, but but The Protector didn't do very well, and so Jackie wanted to come back and bounce back with a movie, and so he came up with The Police Story, and it did very, very well. And Jackie Chan has said that it's his favorite movie that he's done. Of course, that led to various sequels, and that leads us up to 1996's First Strike. Now, what's really funny is in the Hong Kong movie, his character is called Kevin. And in the American version, he's Jackie. I have no idea. It's sort of goofy, but that's how it went. So in this movie, we find Jackie Chan working with the CIA because they're looking for an illegal armed weapons dealer. First, he works for the CIA, then he gets assigned to work with the Russians to find a stolen nuclear device, which is down in Australia. So it's a very fun movie. It's very fun in a lot of respects. I mean, I like Jackie Chan's First Strike. As a comedy, I thought it was pretty interesting. As an action movie, it was good. It had some good action sequences to it. Some crazy stunts, of course, always Jackie Chan. And anybody who watches the Jackie Chan movie knows at the end of the movie, they always play out the stunts that he's doing where he messes or they mess up. Not fun. So the story of him going around going from Ukraine, from Russia to the Ukraine to Australia, hunting down this nuclear device. He gets trained for murder along the way. He finds that his Russian contact that he's supposed to be working with is turned out to be a double agent. So he has to fight off his once ally, and that leads to a crazy fight on a high rise, and to the finale, which he and the young lady who he's trying to get the device from. They fight in an underground in a tank of water with sharks. One real shark, one fake shark. And of course, it's action packed. And it is, and it's great. Except for one small thing. There's no martial arts in it. There's some crazy fighting scenes with he's using a ladder. Jackie Chan uses anything at his disposal. Anything in his hand becomes a weapon. But there's no martial arts. I mean, he has a couple of fight scenes. He throws punches at people. Either the henchmen are too big, or he's hitting them and then he gets hurt. But it's all played for comedy, and there's no martial arts. And that's sort of like, I don't know. I mean, I didn't really like that. I was expecting to see more fights. Um, I have not seen this movie in forever, so I've forgotten it, and I just seem to remember there was a lot more, a lot more martial arts action in it. And as a martial arts movie, it's not good. As an action movie, an action comedy movie, yeah, this is pretty cute. He does some crazy shit. I'll give Jackie Chan that. He gets into ice cold water. He falls off into the snow. I mean, his stunts are absolutely phenomenal. But there's no martial art fights. And I'm not sure how other Jackie Chan fans felt about it. I know that it did really really well. According to the U.S. box office, if you equate it to the box office, it made over $50 million. So it was it was a big success for him, and it moved him forward into. I don't think he actually broke here until Rumble in the Bronx. I think that was the one movie that did break him back here in America. But this movie's fun. It is fun, and there is an early appearance by a very familiar face. Nathan Jones was in this movie way back in 1996 before he became a wrestler and before he became his own star. He played a henchman, and he is absolutely immense here. He's huge. Um, I, I don't know. I guess I would have to ask any purist, any Jackie Chan purist, is this a Jackie Chan fight movie or is this a Jackie Chan comedy movie? Action comedy movie. I didn't get that. Like, I like you looked at Drunken Master. He's full of comedy there. He's full of crazy stunts there. But there's a lot of martial arts too. There's a lot of good fighting in that movie. That's what I was expecting to see in this one, and I didn't get it. So it took it down a little bit for me. It was fun, but I just suspected more. But I want to know what you guys think. I mean, is this one of Jackie Chan's better movies in terms of overall fight scenes, what have you? Me and the Cheetah, we liked the comedy, didn't like the fights. But let's hear what you have to say. Um, Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think of Jackie Chan's First Strike and or the Police Story franchise in general. I have to see if I have any more of the police stories. I think I have 2 or 3, and if I can find them, I will review them. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and we will talk to you soon. Peace. Oh yes, if you're new to the channel, hit the sub button. Leave a comment down below. Hit the notification bell, let you know whenever I do another video. Thanks so much, and we'll talk to you soon.